to be caught. Here I come now, let's play hide and seek. Riding on the playground, no one dares to make a sound. Round and round and round and round, no one wants to be first found.
Good morning, everyone. I just spent yesterday seriously unloading my, got a truck and unloaded my storage, and I am so wiped out. And so this morning I woke up early because I couldn't even unload it last night, so I'm going to start it this morning. But this popped up on my feed, and I am pissed. I am PO'd. Tommy, maybe you can cover this, because I'm going to give you just a little taste of this medicine that this person's dishing out. And this is disgusting. And you guys know me well enough to know that I don't call out channels. I don't call out channels or even people or videos much at all. But this one, oh my God, I woke up to this. And later, my day right now, I feel so anxious right now. I'm so mad inside. My insides are just mad. I mean, it's all jumping around. My stomach's all gurgling. I'm just like, I'm pissed. I'm mad mostly that people are making videos that say the stuff like this, and they're getting all these views, and they're getting it. I mean, they're lying. And I, for one, may put out some very interesting, all my opinion, pure speculation videos that are way out there. But holy crap. They don't do what this one video is doing by creating this crap in people's heads that Brian has done all of this. It's disgusting. So I'm just going to play you a few little bits and pieces. And Tommy, I'm going to send this right to you. I'm going to text this right to you because this one needs to be covered. I really think so. And like I said, you guys, I don't do this. This is not me. I don't, even if I feel strongly about something, I'm not going to call them out like this. But this one needs to be called out. Thank you for listening. Love you guys. I'm going to bust a move today and get this done and get that truck back by noon. Oh my God. I started yesterday. I left here to get the truck at noon, and I didn't get back to the house here till like, God, what time was it? It was like, what was it? 6 o'clock, I think, or after 6 actually. And then, I had to run into town, do a bunch of other things too in between all that time. And I was like, oh my God. Or in between that and me just finally sitting down. I'm like, oh, I'm so sore today, but maybe I won't be sore tomorrow if after doing this. Okay, I just woke up. So love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel and for all the, just being you. Thank you so very much. Have a beautiful day. And ground yourself. After listening to even part of this video, go outside, take off your shoes, and go stand barefoot in some dewy grass. Walk through it if you can find it. Get that dew on your feet. Those negative ions are so good for your soul and your body. And they will protect you from things like this. Ground yourself. Ground, get all that out of your body after, sorry about this video I'm going to be posting, but after you get all this crap out of your body that you're going to hear on here. And you probably only, I didn't listen to the whole thing. I didn't have to. And that's why I'm only going to need to put little bits and pieces of this out there, because Same thing with this one. Oh, they're so polished and so beautiful with their videos. Wow, until you hear the words and the accusations. And you see beyond this polished crap. And you see fingers pointing everywhere. You see lies spewing from this person's mouth. You see the hatred dripping off of this person, because that's exactly what it feels like. They're haters, they're guilters. And that's sad. Whoever made this video, I pray somebody hugs you today. Listen, my stomach is just going, I am seriously, this has made me so ill to my stomach when I saw this. But I'm going back here, I pray this person right here, you, person I'm talking to you, somebody hugs you today, somebody tells you something nice today, and you actually accept it, and you let it absorb. And maybe if everybody keeps saying something to you, you will take this darkness out of you and stop pointing fingers and talking about things as true facts that you have no idea about. Shame on you. Person, go outside, take your shoes off, and go stand in some nice dewy grass, because you need it bad. You might want to do a few laps around the house barefoot. Okay. Everybody have a great day. Love you.
Welcome to today's episode. Imagine stepping back onto a bustling college campus where the air vibrates with the buzz of youthful enthusiasm and the promise of future successes. Picture the scenes that play out daily. Students bustling between lectures, libraries packed with late-night scholars preparing for exams, and vibrant social gatherings where new friendships bloom and romance sparks under starlit skies. College is a tapestry woven from
God, from what I'm seeing, where are the beer bongs? None of these people are holding beer bongs. None of these people are laying flat on their faces, passed out. None of these people have puke on them. What the hell's going on? Wow.
moments of discovery, growth, and the thrilling uncertainty of what the next chapter holds.
Now that's a truth, but I wouldn't say it was thrilling. Uncertain chapter of what the next thing holds, right? Yeah, I would be careful over there.
Yet amidst this colorful backdrop, a profound tragedy struck the heart of the University of Idaho. It was here that 4 vibrant lives were abruptly and brutally extinguished, casting a long shadow over the innocence of student life. What made their deaths all the more terrifying was how elusive their killer seemed, until a sudden arrest made everything even scarier. Sometime after midnight on November 13th, 4 University of Idaho students, Xana Kernodle, Ethan Chapin, Madison Mogan, and Kelley Goncalves, were all viciously attacked while sleeping in an off-campus townhouse. They were each, as eventual criminal charges would reflect, stabbed and murdered with premeditation, with malice and forethought. Throughout the 7 tense weeks that followed, the case now known as the Idaho student murders rocked the small town of Moscow, Idaho, became a riveting true crime obsession and sparked a global media frenzy. But although everything that happened after their deaths would become international news, the lead up to the quadruple homicide was completely uneventful. And so nothing...
Uneventful? Uneventful. Wow. Wow. Uneventful, huh? You don't do much research, do you?
seemed to stick. There were no suspicious actions, changes, or alarming behaviors prior
What?
to the murders. And
Oh
no
my God.
immediate suspects. No big compelling clues, no key witnesses in the aftermath. An unknown intruder or intruders had simply entered the house, stabbed to death 4 of the 6 sleeping students inside, and then quietly slipped into the night. Still, as the University of Idaho community struggled to come to terms with the killings and cope with their fear of the perpetrator, local and federal investigators were hard at work. By late December, despite the massive amount of resources devoted to the investigation, along with a
Why? They left out King Road? They put Queen Road in there? Ooh, boy, someone needs to do their research.
stream of steady case updates, the case appeared to be on the verge of going cold. But on December 30th, Moscow police announced they'd made an arrest in the case. Brian Kohberger had no apparent connection to any of the victims. Instead, he was a graduate student at a neighboring university with an unsettling history and an obsession with true crime. The abrupt identification of the alleged killer and the excavation of his personal
Obsession with true crime? With true crime. He was studying just like law enforcement does, attorneys do, a fistful, even more than several fistfuls of people do to get degrees. But he wants to study and get his degree, and he's called, it's not a true crime. This is his educational background. This is what he's doing as a career. Maybe true crime is a career for a lot of people, and some of them it is, and I don't discount that at all. But that's not what this is. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to go much further with this because it's just racing my heart again because I know what's coming next, and maybe some of you don't even want to watch it. I don't even know. I made a comment on their video. I mean, I had to call them out, and like I said, you guys, I don't normally do this, but this one pissed me off. Bad.
background meant that one of the most senseless, shocking crimes in recent memory became even more tragic. Had 4 devoted friends, 2 of whom were dating, 2 of whom were lifelong best friends, lost their lives to a would-be serial killer? The probable cause affidavit for the arrest, as well as the wealth of information that has since trickled out about the case and the alleged perpetrator, sheds new light on an extraordinarily horrific crime and the equally extraordinary criminal investigation that followed it. What finally led to Kohberger's arrest was simply excellent investigative work, a mix of well-organized policing, groundbreaking forensics using genetic genealogy,
Oh my
and
God.
old-fashioned detective work.
Oh, old-fashioned,
As
I'll say.
Kohberger heads to trial this fall, the secrets of the criminal they caught are still
Old-fashioned as in out-of-date research. I don't even know what to call it. Like literally, like their communication is 2 cans and a string, like, you know, back and forth to each other with a can to their ear. This is their, oh my God.
being unearthed. Xana Kernodle, Ethan Chapin, Madison Mogan, and Kaylee Goncalves were
Yes, you beautiful 4. The beautiful 4. Sorry about, I got a ring coming in, which is unusual because my phone is set on no notifications. And so why could that particular phone